Marie, what's the main goal of a dog?
To be there for people as we go through our journey of life.
You're literally the worst, Bryce.
I'm sorry, man. Dogs are great. They're just there for the ride, man.
You don't think it has anything to do with having sex and having babies?
Nah. Reproduction is just like, eh.
See, that's what's wrong with all you freaking new meals. You can't handle the chadliness of having a kid.
I mean, like, I see no problem with it. I just don't think that's like the main purpose of humans is to reproduce.
Well, what happens if you don't reproduce?
Your fucking lineage is gone. You have no kids.
And like, what do you think about that?
Then yeah, you're just. It's not like, dude. You get it. I don't know. It's just.
Who takes all
huge...
your progress?
Who cares? What progress have you made, Beats? What
are
you gonna leave
like
for your kid?
You're an egoist.
What am I?
Depends. I haven't gotten like a firm grasp.
Alright, what would I have to say in order for you to get a firm grasp of what I am? Like,
what?
Are you having children?
Likely.
I'm not.
For what reason?
So that I can bestow upon them the wisdom that I've learned.
So then you're just the normal person. That's what everyone wants to do. Everyone wants to have a kid so that they can make them better.
I'd want to have a kid just to, like, make them an idiot and see if they turn out like Beats.
You need to
You know, like
stop.
that whole freaking thing about the guy, it's like we trained him wrong this whole time as a joke. That'd be my kid, just to see if I could recreate Beats.
I just want to recreate Beats. That's what I want to do.
Dude, I'd love to freaking raise a tiny Beats. That'd be the best.
Dude, I'm gonna freaking impregnate you, Bryce.
I'd like to see you try!
I'll figure it out.
Dude, do it!
Because it would still be completing my main goal.
Which is?
Having children! Have you not been listening, Bryce?
That's it? That's all you want to do?
It's all you need to do.
Are you sure you don't need to, like, tend for the earth and make sure that it's okay for your children to survive?
The earth will be fine for at least 5 generations. Do you think there's something wrong with the earth or something?
Well, I don't know, global warming's been fucking it up pretty hard.
Global warming doesn't exist.
I hope you're joking.
Like, it exists, but on a very small scale.
Are you talking about the human influence, or it happening?
No, human influence.
Like, we're not contributing to that?
I definitely think we are.
We are, it's super low.
I really think it's not.
It's super
I really
low.
think we're like the main reason for global warming.
You can ask a lot of scientists and they'd say it's BS.
That is a
Can I get
fallacy of
some
anonymous
links?
authority.
Yeah, can I get some sources, dude?
Like, I'm saying, like, climatologists, like meteorologists. Or honestly, I don't know what the freaking...
Sauce?
Sauce, please.
Sauce, please.
Let me look for it.
Freaking Mr. Texas tries to tell us global warming isn't real.
Well, do you know what, like mainly is affecting, like, global warming? Like, when it is happening?
It's China. I know there's smog.
No, I mean, that's pretty bad, but that's not what it is.
Burning the coal.
No.
Fossil fuels.
No.
And the greenhouse gas.
No.
What is it then, Beats, huh?
Methane.
Methane? You tell me that pigs farting is...
Or cows
Yes,
farting.
because we become so freaking, like, agricultured, it's affecting us a lot.
Do you think Bishop farting is warming
so
up my room?
don't breathe in!
Is that why it's
Yes.
getting really warm now?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, it's not
It's
all
not the
the
heat lamp or
heat
anything, it's the
being
fucking...
generated from the lamps. Yeah, it's fucking his toots, dude. Soon the fucking little pop filter on your mic is gonna it's gonna melt, dude. It's gonna get too hot. That's how you're gonna know you need to make a change when that finally melts.
Are you trying to meme on me or something?
Did you know that people
No.
in
I
Australia
get what you're
call
saying.
flip-flops thongs? Did you know that? Did you know that people in Australia call flip-flops thongs?
Yes.
You did know
Yes.
that?
Let me see.
I agree that
Methane.
methane is a
Global
big
warming.
contributor, but we are also contributing.
I definitely think it's like pretty...
But have you seen, like, over the years what the actual increase in temperature is?
It's not just like temperature, man.
It's like,
It's not just the temperature, it's
just
the
like it's-
CO2 emissions.
It's how it's affecting... Yeah, and then it's
And-
like, yeah, how that
and what does that
affects-
affect?
the quality of the air and the ability for plants to survive and continue to give us
Well,
a
if we're
healthy
talking about
atmosphere.
quality, if we're talking about the quality of the air, then, like, China needs to chill.
China needs to get out
Yeah, no, like, China is like, I don't care about that because they're just messing themselves up.
Nah, they're fucking all of us
messing it up
over.
for all of us,
It's not
man.
just like in their air.
Yeah.
It's not like it filters out
We're
eventually.
all on the same Earth, bro.
No, it's like around them. It's around
It's not
that
going to be
area.
just around them.
area.
Like, it is expanding.
Well, then go talk to China. I'm talking about, like, us as a country. We're not doing anything.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
We're like barely using fucking
We barely.
renewable energy. Even though we could go to that at any point and we'd be fine.
If you want me to be honest, we should just switch to nuclear.
I
Dude,
agree.
Fallout's gonna be real.
No, I agree with Beats there.
Nuclear's the
Huh?
best, like,
No, it
cleanest
really is,
energy.
but we just need a different way of storing the waste.
Yeah, definitely.
that's
That's
not
like
true.
the biggest thing.
Not true.
The waste.
Not true.
The
We
fuck?
have good
Why?
ways of. We already
How?
have good ways of
How?
storing it.
What is it? I don't even think you need to store. I think you need to get rid of it.
I did a report on this in 9th
Toxic
grade. I know what I'm
waste.
talking about.
Dude, I remember that shit. I had to do that with
I had to
Mr.
do it
St.
with Mr.
Clair.
Glenn.
Dude, nice. Oh my god. I know I keep bringing it back up, but fucking Aaron and I in Mr. St. Clair's class was probably the worst thing that ever happened to him. He fucking, oh dude, because we would always sit next to each other. And then, that's how I met Paul, was in that class. You know that?
Paul Rogers?
Fucking Paul Rogers? Yeah.
Paul Rogers was in
And,
my algebra class.
Yeah, he was into anime, and he would
Freaking
Was
draw.
it anime?
He would
I had no
draw
idea.
characters. Yeah, he would draw characters,
Was he
and
good?
then Aaron made a reference. He was pretty good. And then Aaron made a reference to a tennis anime when we were we were playing tennis for some fucking thing, and Aaron made a reference to it, and he was like, "Oh, I know what you're talking about." And I was like, "Damn, Paul!
Damn,
Paul's freaking
Paul.
weeb." Yeah. Now look at him. I have no idea what Paul does anymore.
Now look at him. I mean, I don't know where, but look at him.
Look at him! Go find where Paul is. I bet he's doing great. What's up with this picture? Why has this guy got glasses and fat sideburns? Is this Drew if he wore glasses?
Did you know Drew
Like,
hides
okay.
his butt chin in his facial hair?
I don't think. I think he shaves quite
What do you
often.
think's the best renewable energy?
Nuclear.
Okay, but we're saying actually
Solar.
renewable. Nuclear's technically not
Solar.
renewable.
Yeah, I'd have to say solar. 'Cause
Okay,
with,
do you
like,
know how weak solar is?
In great amounts, it pays back.
Yeah.
No, it's not worth the maintenance. Maintenance is so freaking expensive.
'Cause you gotta wipe down all those frickin' panels.
Here.
No, I like that one Mexican prison that makes all the inmates like pedal on electric generators.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's technically not good
What do you mean?
because it takes so much like physical energy to produce so little.
I mean, you're still producing energy. I mean, they're not doing anything with their time. They're in prison.
No, I mean, but if we're saying like human, like mechanical engineering or mechanical, it's called something. Whenever you use force to make electricity, it's like
Kinetic?
kinetic.
Kinetic.
Yeah, kinetic.
Did this nerd
Kinetic
forget?
energy?
Fucking
Like-
this nerd forget freshman science.
Colin, what is
Yeah.
Kinetic.
what is the main goal of a human being?
Oh,
Get your dick wet and listen to country. A hit.
Yup.
I don't think it'd even be like the main goal of all humans. I think that would just be like the main goal of all life.
Ah! Ah!
Okay.
Well, Bryce, I'm gonna go try to grab a bite to eat for lunch, and then do you want to
Do
play
it.
some video games?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Maybe it might
So,
take.
Colin, what you're saying is the main purpose of all life is to have a child.
Of course, dude.
Pass on your genes.
That's like the main goal of everything is to reproduce. Like I get that. It's just like if you're talking about like I don't know what I thought you were saying is like basically what is the it's like the meaning of life.
No, nobody cares about that.
XD42.
XD, funny and original.
Yeah, no, but the main purpose of like any life is to just like get its peener and some punani and then like spew the goo.
Isn't that just so deep and cryptic?
What, peener and punani and spew the goo?
But my thing is it's not supposed to be. It's just simple and it works.
What? What?
Yeah, that's how everything
Like
is,
the goal of life is not hard.
Oh, technically.
Yeah, no shit. Why do you think there's so many different forms of life?
That's what me and Abe have been arguing about.
It's just to survive.
It's
To
just
survive, you have to
survive and have
What are the
kids.
sides of the arguments?
Yeah, but I think you could just break it down to survive because, like, to survive you have to, you know, keep your
I'm busting out the head.
So
you
survive.
have to keep your freaking lineage going. Gotta have
But
Kin
when you
dudes.
have a when what Beats was saying, primally, when you're having sex, it's not to have a child.
Mhm.
Like it, the way I see it, when you have
What do you mean?
yeah, no, like when you're doing that, it's because the only reason you're doing the sex is because you think it
Yeah.
feels good,
You-
it's enjoyable.
Yeah, no, that's why we keep having
Colin,
sex though.
Stop being
the
so
point,
close.
the point,
Ah!
like the urge when it comes to progressing the
The urge to
lineage, it's
splurge.
not to have the child; it's to satisfy the sexual urge.
To splurge, right? The urge to splurge.
Exactly.
Yes, Colin.
little scientific words where urge to
Thank you,
splurge.
Professor Colin.
Urge to splurge. You guys got any great places to recommend lunch?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
You fucking beaner. I've been really digging some fish and chips lately, but I went and got some yesterday.
I don't fucking know, man. Go get a
16 bucks for
burger.
some fish and chips. See, I was gonna make that for dinner tonight.
You gonna make burgers? That's cool. Are you gonna pan fry or on the charcoal?
No, charcoal grilling was gonna do some venison burgers, like
Dude,
hashtag
I'm
fucking.
telling. Okay, oh, for venison, you probably want to do charcoal because I don't know how those are. But
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
doing
know,
ground.
man. If I had to choose which way to cook a burger, I'd definitely put that bitch in a pan.
So, is the main goal of life
How
to cook a
come?
burger on a pan?
Yeah, dude. Have you ever had one of my burgers?
I don't
Dave?
think so.
Do you put eggs in them to keep them extra moist?
Of course, and breadcrumbs.
Good man, good man.
Yeah, you gotta put in like, I put in 2 eggs and then a decent amount of breadcrumbs.
Cool.
Good man, good man, good man.
And then I
good
put
man, good
in,
man.
I like to
Good
put
man, good man.
onions in my burger, but like